nobody notices it happening. That's what makes it dangerous. A kid opens his phone for 5 minutes. Then suddenly, he's 25 years old, still broke, still distracted, still watching other people win. Because the most addictive thing on earth isn't drugs anymore. It's the endless scroll. And the scariest part? The smartest companies in the world are spending billions learning how to keep you staring at a screen. Not to help you grow, to keep you distracted. 2:43 a.m. A dark room. One glowing screen. A guy whispers, "Just one more video." But one video becomes 20. Then suddenly, birds start chirping outside. Morning again. Another night wasted. Another promise broken. He said he'd start the business, start the gym, start learning skills, start fixing his life. But every night, his phone wins. And this is how your future disappears. Not all at once. Little by little. 15 seconds at a time. One reel, one scroll, one dopamine hit. Again, and again, and again. Until your brain can't focus anymore. Reading feels exhausting. Work feels painful. Silence feels uncomfortable. Because your mind got trained to need entertainment every few seconds. Look around. People can't even eat without scrolling. They watch TikTok while watching Netflix. They open Instagram every 3 minutes. Notifications, videos, messages, noise. Constant noise. A generation overstimulated, but underachieving. That's the epidemic nobody talks about. Here's the truth. Your phone is not evil, but unlimited distraction is. Because while you scroll, someone else is building muscles, building discipline, building a business, building freedom. While distracted people consume, focused people escape average.
A teacher once asked, "What's the biggest enemy of success?" Students answered, "Failure, money, bad luck." The teacher shook his head. No. Distraction. Because failure is loud. Distraction is silent. You don't feel your potential disappearing. It happens slowly, quietly. Until one day, you wake up realizing you became average by accident. 2 students had the same phone, same internet, same 24 hours. One spent 6 hours scrolling. The other spent those same hours learning video editing online. 1 year later, one still watches successful people. The other became one. Same phone, different future. And social media does something even more dangerous. It makes you hate your own life. Online, everyone looks rich, perfect body, perfect relationship, perfect lifestyle. Meanwhile, you sit there wondering, why am I behind? But you're comparing your real life to someone else's highlight reel. That comparison destroys confidence. Slowly, daily, silently. A girl watched luxury lifestyle videos every night. Cars, trips, perfect apartments, perfect...
Here's what nobody wants to admit. Most dreams don't die from lack of talent. They die from distraction. People say, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow becomes next month. Next month becomes next year. And suddenly, you're watching people your age succeed while you feel stuck. Not because they're smarter, because they stayed focused longer. Right now, focus is a superpower. Most people can't sit alone for 10 minutes without touching their phone. So if you can focus deeply for 1 hour, you're already ahead of millions. That's how distracted the world became. A young guy challenged himself. 30 days, half the screen time. Instead of scrolling, he started learning a skill on YouTube. 1 year later, he was making money online. Same internet, different outcome. That's the difference between consumers and creators. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. Same habits, same excuses, same endless scrolling. How would that feel? That's the terrifying thing about wasting time. The damage is invisible until it's too late. Listen carefully. You do not need to quit social media. You need to stop being controlled by it. Use your phone to learn, build, create, grow. Because right now, someone is using the same internet to change their life forever, while others are just entertained.
Here's what nobody wants to admit. Most dreams don't die from lack of talent. They die from distraction. People say, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow becomes next month. Next month becomes next year. And so